be quiet, I'd be neat, I'd be elegant and sweet, fall asleep against your shoulder. You'd be strong and you'd be right, you'd be bold and you'd be bright and warm me up with.
Also für mich passt dieses Konzept so gut zu.
Speaking for myself, I find this concept suits Breuninger perfectly because it pays so much attention to details, exactly the same way I do. I've set myself a tremendously high standard as to how the objects and everything else involved should be. I have to look around everywhere and make sure everything is exactly how it should be. And walking through the house, I see exactly the same demands and recognise the same values. To live up to a love for details created with affection, and you do sense it. You enter this house and things are definitely different.
The
thing that is special and complex about this concept is that I couldn't be persuaded to copy anything at all. Consequently, I've put a lot of effort and devotion into the project. We always said we will really draw everything individually and nothing will reappear anywhere. Everything has its own lines and is a unique one-of-a-kind drawing. Of course, we had to copy some things for inside the house, but here in the windows, everything you see is unique. The choir, the roof, the heads and the gentleman figures. They are all unique. My father drew everything by hand. I thoroughly enjoyed working with him. I'm very proud of him and that he worked with me on this. Yes, that's what's so special. Everything is done by hand. This concept was conceived because I had a look at the photos in the archive and I realized that there was once a beautiful department store lost in the war, and I had the idea of letting this house have a new lease of life. I designed a paper theatre in the course of my diploma on exhibition architecture, and I wanted to place it somewhere again, and thought the time was just right to let the old department store have a revival and drawing it in oversize onto the facade, thus making it into the old department store. Because Christmas simply means tradition and the house itself is very modern, and it should remain that way. But I think it's the right moment to place the concept paper theatre at Christmas.
Aber ich finde, es ist ein schöner Moment, es einfach zu platzieren an Weihnachten.
For you.